It's good. Also very great. Just starting from backwards, going. I find that oftentimes I think your articulation could be a bit better. Sometimes it, especially here, it sounds like it's not actually getting stronger. In fact, it's getting weaker. And I notice that your bow is often always here. It's there, right? It needs to be closer to the bridge.
아티큘레이션이 약해서 너무 약하게 들리는 것, 더 커져야 되는데 약하게 들리는 것이 약하고요. 그다음에 한에 조금 더 밑에 부분을 사용해야 되겠다고 말씀하셨어요.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah.
들리네요.
I'm listening. Okay, more. You're like first of all, I think also it's very hard to bounce the bow when there's you don't like rosin?
손짓을 안 좋아하는 것 같다고요.
Use it here in this part of the bow and watch your bow.
팔을 쳐다보고 팔의 밑에 쪽을 사용하고 조금 더 무게감 있게. 그래서 탄력을 사용할 수 있게 하세요. 하라고요.
See how close I am to the bridge?
브릿지에 아주 가깝게.
And when you do this pianissimo, it's not. You start. Okay, sorry. Watch.
눈으로 그렇게 꼭 쳐다보면서.
Play here. Okay, and play here. know? This is very
재밌게 장난.
super play view. No. And then you kind of, and then that gives you room to crescendo. Okay. Okay, here. You're not playing an exercise. Change the sound is change the amount of bow you're using, change the weight you're using of the bow, change the location. There are three things you can change.
팔의 위치와 무게와 모든 것을 다 사용해서 음악을 다르게 만들 수 있어요. 너는 똑같이 하고 있으니까 지금.
Right now, you're only changing one thing, which is the weight. It's not enough. You have to change
무게만 가지고
more.
하지 말고.
Use more bow.
팔 더 많이 쓰고.
Crescendo so much here?
거기 크레센도 그렇게 많이 하는 이유는?
Because the crescendo is written here, and it still goes on for a while. It's you know, I think it can crescendo a little bit, but not too much.
너무
Yeah?
많아요.
Okay, before here, okay, this theme. Can you play this again? If you go, have some more bounce. More bounce.
더 튀겨줘.
Okay, and also can it be a bit? I'm not talking about volume. You know, lighter. Like if you just did. Have more release in the sound because you still have much more to go. Sound and the way you make it. This one's minor. The first one is
major.
Oh, discovering you.
minor.
Okay, what else is going on? You know, you have to have this kind of, you know what's happening with the music, but when we listen to it, we don't know. You cannot expect the audience to know. You know, so does that make sense? So you have to tell the story.
그러니까 청중들은 뭘 자기네들이 느껴야 되는지 모르고 그냥 앉아 있는 거니까 본인은 이 곡이 어떻게 흘러가는지 알고 있는 거니까 여기서 여기 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있다는 것을 청중에게 알릴 수 있어야 돼요.
Imagine imagine if you were literally reading a story, and you said, and please. And once upon a time, there was a nice girl lived in the forest, and she would play around as well. But then at the night, there would be some strange creatures that came around, and you would change your voice
이렇게 이야기하듯이.
and your expression, and when you're reading the music, the story. So you have to do the same with your sound. Okay? Can you try that again? Closer to the bridge and so please try.
팔을 브릿지 가까이로 가지고 팔 밑에서 눌러서 써주세요.
As you crescendo, move closer to the bridge. Okay. But not on the beginning. You have to save, right? And also increase the accents.
액센트를 점점 더 많이.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kind of. Okay. Kind of. So you have to practice that. Okay. And I would don't slow this in. Yum! Right? That the music needs that. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I think this was very good. I think this is. You did this very, very, very well. Let's start from yum. Twice, right? Make the first time, maybe the second time.
같은 패시지가 두 번 반복되는데 첫 번째 거랑 두 번째 걸 다르게 연주했으면 좋겠다고 말씀하시는 거예요.
The first one. Shorter. Then you can reach faster, yeah?
꼭대기만 더 짧게.
But this note has to be a little bit longer. Because it's the fear of not having enough time which makes you mess up the notes, right? When we play a difficult passage, it's what makes it difficult is, of course, one thing is the passage itself.
그러니까 어려운 부분을 연주할 때 이 패시지 자체가 어렵다는 것이 일단은 우리한테 힘든 점이지만
But a huge part of it, and this is, you have to consciously work on this, like think it, is the second part of what makes a passage so difficult is not just that the passage is difficult itself, but you add on a difficulty. It's with your own psychological.
그러니까 정신적으로 여기가 어렵다는 것을 자꾸 생각하기 때문에 우리가 정신적으로 오는 그 문제가 더 그 부분을 어렵게 만드는 거, 그거를 우리가 컨트롤할 수 있어야 된다는 말씀이에요.
So, for example, play this again and play it to here. Okay, now just play it to here. Yeah, you see, you know you're going to stop there, so you're much more in time, you're much more controlled, because you don't fear, oh, I have to get back down, you know. And now just play this.
잠깐만요. 좋습니다. 그러니까 꼭대기음 한 다음에 밑에음으로 내려가는 부분이 굉장히 우리한테 어려운데 그거를 바로 밑으로 가야 된다는 그 두려움 때문에 지금 꼭대기음이 자꾸 흐트러지는 것에 대해서 지금 설명을 해주시고 계시는 거예요. 그래서 꼭대기음에서 끝났을 때는 아무 문제가 없는데 그거를 연결했을 때 생긴다는 거죠. 두려움이. 그래서 꼭대기음이 망가진다는 뜻이에요.
Yeah, good. So it's now try and play together, but don't, like, you have enough time. Be confident. Yeah, see? Much better. So that's how you practice this. Okay?
그래서 꼭대기음에서 내려가는 거에 시간이 있다고 생각하고 하면 이렇게 여유 있게 해결이 된다는 거죠.
Now just go on now. Excitement. If it's just a crescendo is only one thing. You can add.
액센트도 점점 커지게.
Play these two again. Done. Dayan. Move it over. Okay. Sound was quality was not very good. Can you play closer to the bridge? Watch your sounding point. Thank you.
좀 더 브릿지 쪽으로 같이 가져서 붙여서 소리내세요.
Okay, now can you play it with softer but close to the bridge? Okay, think about this. So that you can come back, right? You know. You have to plan building your phrases. Okay?
프레이즈를 만들어 가려고 좀 더 계획을 세우시라.
Okay. Just because you play this doesn't mean you cannot diminuendo. Right? don't let your technique or your bow dictate your phrasing. You are the master of, these are just your tools, okay?
활이 너를 마음대로 할 수 없게 만들어주라는 뜻이에요. 너가 활의 주인이니까.
Satisfying. People like that, you know. Okay, first one. And then the second one. This is the difference. So you need to bring that out. Dividing 1, 2, 3, 4 equally in your bow. But if you play it equally, if you divide it up 4 sections, it's going to sound the same. It's going to sound equal. But we, you know, in order to make that. I use here and then the rest, right?
가까이서 연주해야 됩니다.
What are you looking at when you play? You're looking here, right? So look. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Now maybe. Which is a good thing for you to come down again so you can grow, but too much, you know. This part is like the it's like Hollywood, you know. It's like you're you know, the wind is going through your hair, and you're like I can fly, you know. It's like abandonment, of freedom, yeah. So freedom is not careful. You know, careful is the opposite of like, not to say careless, but in English we say abandon, like to throw away, like to feel free. if you're careful, you're not free, right? So don't be too careful there. Don't be too much of a robot there, okay? Da 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 da. You can take some time. This is for solo, okay? All right. Thank you so much.